Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to my channel. So we are getting ready to head on out. We are running to Target, and then also Sunglass Hut called me I think it was the day before yesterday, they let me know that my little hardware for my glasses to get fixed came in. So we're going to run on into the mall, get those fixed, and run straight back out. Then we're going to run on over to Target because there's a few little recipes that I wanted to make today and thought I'd make it along with you guys. But I really kind of wanted to make today like a home vlog because, as I've mentioned 1,000 times, I am a huge homebody and home is like my charging port. You know how like whenever the iPhones get kind of old, you can leave it on the charger all night and then it's like 30 minutes after using it, it gets low battery? Well, that's me. And so anyways, I wanted to make today more of like a home vlog, kind of like a day in my life because I'm just at home majority of the time. Went ahead, got ready really quickly. We're going to pack my bag really quickly and head on out. I do have to run to the bank first. Then we'll stop at the mall and then we'll go ahead and head on over to Target. And we're going to a super Target today. I love a super Target and I don't really have one close to me. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys along with me. I think I showed this to you guys in my mini Ulta haul and it is the Hourglass lip balm, but I really like it. It's more of like a lip gloss. I love the color and the texture, consistency of it. It leaves my lips like really glossy. More than like an actual lip gloss. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like sometimes with lip gloss, you can kind of see like the little lines or cracks in your lips. And this one just smooths everything out. So I really like it. So in case you guys are interested, I have it in the shade Mist. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on out. Okay, so I had started vlogging inside of the mall, but it just hit me that you guys came with me last week and I didn't really shop around today, but my glasses are fixed, which I'm really excited about. And then I got little extra screws, which is perfect just in case it happens again, but these are just so cute. They're like my favorite glasses and I really didn't wear them much before they broke. So I'm really glad that I got them fixed. So now we're going to go ahead and head on over to Target. And I just remembered, or actually my stomach reminded me that I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. So I don't know if maybe I'll grab something in there. They have a Starbucks inside. Let's go ahead, head on over to Target, do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll go ahead and head on home. so we finally made it back home. I'm going to hurry up and get started on lunch because like I mentioned, I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go ahead, get some of the food put up, and then get started on some lunch. Okay, so I just finished eating and I cannot express how amazing that was. It was so delicious. It was my first time ever making like that kind of seasoning for the salmon, and it was almost like barbecue salmon. That may not sound as appealing, but it was so good. And then that mango avocado salsa was just amazing. I have to jump on a meeting really quickly, and as soon as I'm off that meeting, I need to head straight on over to grab my daughter from school. Then from there, we have to go straight to pick up my son. I think at this point, I feel like maybe you guys know the routine. So whenever we get back home, I'm going to make the strawberry peanut butter chocolate bark. I absolutely love chocolate covered strawberries. I love strawberries, period. Anything strawberry. On top of that, I love peanut butter. I love adding peanut butter to my smoothies, and I love eating it with apple slices. So combining chocolate, peanut butter, and strawberries just sounded so amazing. So I'm going to try and make that today. Let's go ahead, hop on my meeting, and then we'll go ahead and head on out. we are back home and we're back in the kitchen. I'm actually going to make the same salmon for my husband and my son. I'm going to make something different for my daughter. She's not a fan of like the whole salmon, fish, anything like that. So I'm going to make her something different. But before I get started on that, I want to go ahead and get started on the strawberry chocolate peanut butter bark, and it takes about an hour for everything to freeze. So the only thing is, I thought I had parchment paper. I think I already said that. So while I was at Target, I didn't get any because I thought we had some here at home and we're out. So I'm going to improvise, and I'm going to, these are the liners for the air fryer, but I'm going to go ahead and use that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. That way we can go ahead and throw them on in the freezer. Alright you guys, so this brings me to my February TBR. I have been really busy with like work and school lately, so I haven't read as much as I wanted to. I think like October was the best month. I think I read about maybe 7 books that month, which is amazing, and I wish I could read that many books every single month. But also I noticed there's something about like mystery thriller books that I read so much quicker than any other book. So for January, I read the fine print and terms and conditions, and I absolutely love these two so much. There's 3 Kane brothers, and part 1 revolves around Rowan. I believe I know he's not the oldest. I think Rowan is the youngest, but he is grumpy, as well as his oldest brother, Declan. And I absolutely love the grumpiness in these two. I like a lot of the female MCs in a lot of the books I've read, but I don't absolutely love them. But Zara and Iris, I absolutely loved so much. I love their personality. I didn't expect to like these as much as I did. So if you haven't read these, I highly recommend this series. And then I am currently reading Final Offer, and I'm currently on chapter, this one isn't updated. I've been reading on my Kindle. You guys know that I'm always like on a little time crunch, and on your Kindle, it actually lets you know like how many minutes you have left in a chapter. And that is so helpful for the little time crunch that I'm always in. I like to know what I can or can't fit in like the little time frame that I have. So I've been reading on my Kindle lately, and I'm currently on chapter 11. I'm only 20% into this book, but it's a really thick book. I think it's about 573 pages. That's with the epilogue. But this one revolves around, I believe he's the middle brother. This one revolves around Cal. We get a glimpse of him in part 1 and 2. And in part 1 and 2, honestly, I loved his personality. You can tell he was kind of like, he's like a jokester. He's always like joking around, always in a good mood, and annoys like his other brothers. I don't know, it's any time that he would pop up in book 1 and 2, he always made me laugh. And here we get a glimpse of kind of why he is the way he is. And so far I'm loving it, so really looking forward to this one. Yeah, so for February, I'm only going to give myself 3 books to read. However, they're like almost the thickest books that I have. And basically what I want to do for February is I want to wrap up the book series that I've already started on. So again, this is book 3 in the Dreamland Billionaire series. There's only 3 books in this one. And then also I want to jump into Christian Harper's story in Twisted Lies. This is book 4 in the Twisted series. And what I also love about these series that I'm wrapping up, all of the like previous books that I've read from these series have already made it to like my little favorites shelf. So I'm excited to add all of them on there. And then last but not least, I want to wrap up the Knock 'em Out series. This is Things We Left Behind, and this is the last book in the Knock 'em Out series. This one revolves around, it's either Lucian or Lucian and Sloane. I love their little bickering that we've seen in book 1 and 2. So again, really excited. These 3 are the only books I'm going to try my best to get through this month. I want to give myself at least, I think I read the fine print and terms and conditions. I think it took me about a week to get through each. I'm really hoping that it will take me a week and a couple of days for each one. So hopefully I can wrap up all of these series and possibly start on a new series for March. But I really want to jump into all of my little rom-coms that I haven't read. So yeah. Lastly, I want to do my hair favorites. A lovely subscriber had asked if I could do a hair favorites. So I was like, absolutely. I love when you guys give me like video suggestions because I do have a lot of ideas. But again, like I've mentioned, I'm just a huge homebody. So if y'all have ideas that revolve around stuff that I already have at home, please always feel free to throw those my way. So for my hair favorites, I grabbed a lot of the products that I use almost religiously. So my hair, it's funny, I don't have thick hair, but I have a lot of hair. I have thin hair, but a lot of it. Every time I go get my hair done, they're like, you have so much hair. But I have dyed my hair a lot over the years. And I like to think my hair is actually pretty healthy for the amount of bleach that I put into it. So I actually don't put heat on my hair every single day. I actually will probably put heat on my hair maybe once or twice max a week. Usually whenever I curl my hair, it stays like this for a good maybe 3 to 4 days. And I wash my hair probably 2 to 3 times a week max. So one thing that I absolutely love, and I will never put heat on my hair without this, which is heat protectant. I think you can use, of course, any heat protectant works. This is just one that I love and have been using for like, I don't know how many years. It is the Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat. I love the little scent it has to it. It almost has like a little summery, fruity scent. But I absolutely love this one and I use it every single time that I'm going to apply heat to my hair. And for shampoo and conditioner, I love to go in with Pureology's. This one is the hydrating one. I know Pureology has like different ones. I've seen like the little, like a light blue bottle, but this is the one that I use. I use the Hydrate shampoo for dry color treated hair. And then I go in with the hydrating conditioner for dry color treated hair. I absolutely love these and I'm already like, I think basically out. For the blonde that I do have in my hair, I do like to use purple shampoo only once a week. I've used quite a few purple shampoos throughout the years and I've come to find that I hate how my hair feels afterwards. I feel like it feels very dry almost. And I don't feel like they they tone my hair, but I don't feel like they do as well of a job as this one, which is the Redken Blondage shampoo. This one is for anti-brass blonde hair. It's violet pigmented, so this one's actually I think this is like the darkest purple that I've seen from the other shampoos that I've used. I really love this one. I only use it once a week. It really tones my hair. It tones down like the little brassiness. So I really like this one. But again, I feel like any purple shampoo that you use kind of dries it out just a little bit. And so this one, I do feel like it dries it out a tiny bit, but not nearly as much as the other ones that I've used. So again, I just use this one once a week. Oh, and then also one of my favorite sprays is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This is an advanced dry thermal protectant. So this one reduces blow dry time up to 50%, provides intense thermal defense up to 428 degrees. and I love how this one smells. This one just smells so good. And I don't blow dry my hair too much, but I like to use it because my hair takes a long time for it to dry. And not just that, it makes it really soft, and I'm adding additional heat protectant, which I don't feel like could hurt. So whenever I get out of the shower, I add this into my hair, and then I do feel like it takes a little less time to dry. So I absolutely love this one, and I need to go get some more of it. For dry shampoo, I've used, I think it's like Foxy Bay. I could be saying the name wrong, but I was getting it at Marshall's. I've tried a couple of different ones as well. My mom had mentioned Batiste, so I was like, let me go ahead and give it a try. And I am in love with this one. I haven't used any dry shampoo that I've loved as much as this, nor did I think it worked better than any other one. So if you're familiar with dry shampoo, it of course absorbs like the oil in your hair. However, I feel like it gives me a chalky residue, and I don't like that. But this one makes my hair soft. Like, I was blown away by it, and I absolutely love this one. I know they have like different, I don't know if it's different scents, but I've seen different bottles. This one is the dry shampoo Barely Scented, refreshes hair without drying out. And I absolutely love this one, so I definitely swear by this over all of the other ones that I have tried. And then sometimes, I don't use this all the time, but there's times where if I feel like, for example, like when I've used the purple shampoo and I feel like my hair needs a little bit more hydration, it needs a little bit more shine, I absolutely love Paul Mitchell's Super Skinny Serum. I am also almost out of this one. Again, I don't add it all the time, but if I feel like it just needs a little bit more hydration or a little bit more shine, I just add like a dime size amount to my hair, and it makes it super soft, and it also smells really nice. So I really like this one as well. And then the last thing that I can think of for my hair favorites is the Ava NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. This one is powered by argan oil and plant protein. And this one, for a while, I was using as like just a regular conditioner. So this one is actually a hair mask. And I like to use this one at least twice a week. Just use me as a weekly treatment or an everyday conditioner. So you can use it as an everyday conditioner. I feel like it gives it like a healthy look, and it makes it feel really soft. So again, I absolutely love this one. But that is all I have for my hair favorites that I can think of. Let me know if you guys want me to go more into like maybe hair tools. As you guys have seen, I mostly just curl my hair. It's rare if I ever straighten it. Those are all of the favorites that I could think of right off the top of my head. These are the ones that I always gravitate towards, and I always like to make sure that I don't run out of it. So yeah, but it is almost 8 o'clock. I want to check on the strawberry chocolate peanut butter bark. It was so much fun making it. It wasn't as much work as I thought. So I'm really excited to try it. I had bought 2 bags of the chocolate covered strawberries at Target today, and I probably grabbed like 2 out of 1 bag, and I kid you not, it's empty. Like, my husband and the kids kind of attacked it. So on the bright side, I did get 2, but I want to give it a little bit more time because I want to make sure that it's actually frozen. But that actually brings me to the end of today's vlog. I've really been putting myself on a time crunch whenever it comes to editing, so I really want to give myself a little bit more time to edit. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!